Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets taking on the Iowa Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, James Vaughn. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
And he deals. Number 20 leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-1. Next offering is outside. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
3-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
1 down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 0-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Up the middle. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here at the ballpark. And today's starting pitcher, Tom Seaver. What do we have on him?
Well, he features a lot of arm side run on his fastball. Now, to opposite-handed hitters, it can be good. You get your arms extended. But for same-side hitters, it can run in on your hands and really tie you up. So you've got to force him out over the plate if you're hitting from the same side that he throws. We'll see if this lineup can figure it out and if they can square that running fastball up.
And here is number 59. And a pitch. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One, two now.
Ball two.
And another ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
This one popped up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. Now the number 2 hitter, number 21. Lifted in the air out to left. Jones snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Les.
So up next, Les Mann. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Righty delivers. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. That's in there. Strike one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Number 64 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, number 22.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Now it's the right fielder, number 4. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And that's outside. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now number 50. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Here comes the pitch. And there's the strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next offering misses. Ball 1. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The punch out there. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, number 61. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0.
Second inning here, no score. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off.
And here it comes. Got him swinging. Now the third baseman, Charlie Deal. And that's in there for strike one. Two down, nobody on. That one misses. One ball, one strike.
That curveball right there stayed up in the zone. If it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
Next offering is down low. And strike two. Stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses, struck him out. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, number 15. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Man moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. And stepping in for New York, Ed Charles. First pitch just misses. That one missed. The wind of the pitch. Now 3-0. Top of the third, no score. There's the strike. And now 3-1. And that's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One gone runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, number 6. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, number 20. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And now the lefty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
1 down. And now the shortstop, number 3. He's 0 for 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. He beat the tag. And they lead by 2.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the left fielder, Leon Jones. That one's in there, 0-1. Two on, 1 out. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Number 22, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The next pitch misses. And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
2-0. Out towards left center. Mann makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mets lead this one 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, number 77.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 0-1. Late with the swing there. And 1-2. Popped in the air, left field. Jones makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 9. The catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 8. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That one misses in the dirt.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 59.
And now the right fielder, number 59. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, and he just misses. Upstairs. The wind to kick the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's a strike.
Okay.
Payoff pitch. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. On the run, throw to first. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 3 innings complete. Mets out in front, 2-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 36. Vaughn back to work. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and 1-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Off the mark there, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And the batter now, Rod Gaspar. And first offering is fouled off. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Deal. Moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Number 15, batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next one just misses. And that is ball one. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're midway in the fourth. Mets are out on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 21.
The shortstop, number 21.
And a pitch. Strike one.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. On a line, base hit.
The left fielder,
Les Mann now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And the right-hander deals. Next offering misses down and away. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 64. That's in there. Yo one.
1 ball.
Pitch
1
out,
strike.
but no action. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go.
1-2.
Bobbles the transfer. No throw. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is number 50. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in for a strike.
No ball.
Runner at
1 strike.
second, 2 down. And ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Ed Charles.
Ed Charles.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. There's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 6 will hit next. Singleton scored his first time. And there's a foul ball. And now the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. Number 20 in the box again, takes a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Here's the 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Now it's the shortstop, number 3. 1 for 2. This to third. Fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Waste no time there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
So up next for New York, Leon Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball. No strike.
And here it comes. That one fouled hard the other way. First and second, 2 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man fires it to the plate. Run comes in from second. It's 3-zip.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
First and second, 2 down. Number 22 getting ready to hit. This to center field. Number 64 gliding in towards the infield. Makes the catch, inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is number 61. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. There's a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that...
And he can't come up with it.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there, and as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
Now the third baseman, Charlie Deal. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Right-hander kicks, deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Bounce to third. Charles to second. There's one. On to first. Double play.
That was a tough double play to turn right there. So nicely done by the defense, and with it hit so softly, I wasn't sure they'd have time to get both outs, and sometimes rushing a play like that can lead to big problems, but they executed every step perfectly.
Now at the plate, number 77. That misses the zone. Ball 1. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. And that's outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
In the air, left field, Jones ranging back, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, number 4. Vaughn back to work. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
Up next to the net, the designated hitter,
Rod Gaspar, the next to hit. Gaspar, 25 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. In there at the knees, strike 1.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Here's the catcher, number 15. In there for strike 1. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Good eye right there. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Base hit, center field.
right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's the third baseman, Ed Charles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. And he deals. That's towards center. Number 64 settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. That is the inning. So one hit is all they get. Top of the order, due up in the home half of the sixth. The Mets lead it 3-0. Well, we go bottom six. And now the right fielder, number 59.
The right fielder, number 59.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Number 21 stands in now and watches strike one. To the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
That's back-to-back singles for him, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the left fielder, Les Mann. In there, and it's 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Now the 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Got him. Two gone now. Number 64 now at the plate.
Number 64.
And there he goes. Pitch is high. Throw to second. He's safe.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2.
No strike.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
The pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. Popped up. Charles right there to make the grab. And that's the inning. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, number 6. And a pitch. Line to left. Man, falls it in for the out. 1 away. Number 20 up now for the Mets.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Number 3 up now for the Mets. A switch hitter batting right. Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. Third out. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning stretch time. The Mets lead this one 3-0. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's going to be number 50. The right-hander back to work.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Action in the pen down there. Tug McGraw, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 43, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Out to short. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's the second baseman, number 61. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1-1 now. Grounder might be 2. And that one handled to second. Pulls him off the bag.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
Charlie Deal will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And a good eye there. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. The tying run at the plate. And now 2-2. First and second here, no outs. Squirts away a little bit. The tag at third, and he's out.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Three and 2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And now the DH, number 77.
And there's the strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Popped up. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So first and second with 2 outs. Number 8 getting ready to hit. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Number 20 in position. And that is that. Dixie Walker into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Digging in, Leon Jones. 1 for 3.
Leon Jones.
And a pitch. That's through there for a strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Number 22 up now for the Mets. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. And that one is inside.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
And that one is lifted in the air. Number 64 gets under it, puts it away for the out.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Man at first, number 4 digs in now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Jones, the base runner at first with 1 out. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a bouncer. Flips it. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Next is the designated hitter, Rod Gaspar. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and that'll do it. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. Mets are out on top, 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now, number 59. The Cubs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ron Taylor up and loosening in the pen. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Missing inside, 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Number 21 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one the other way, and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the left fielder, Les Mann.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now number 64.
And now the center fielder, number 64. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Up the middle. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
now the first baseman, number 50. First offering misses the mark. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Good hitters count the 2-0. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Through 8 full, the Mets lead it 3-1. Welcome back, and here is number 15.
The catcher, number 15.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Walker, in his 3rd season, he throws a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, gathers and throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
So a man aboard. Ed Charles up now for the Mets. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Return throw to first, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, number 6. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, number 20. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. At the belt and fires. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. They say you win. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. Mets out in front, 3-1. So they turn to their closer, Ron Taylor.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Ron Taylor.
So digging in, number 61. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Second baseman, number 61.
And here it comes. That
Ball.
just misses. And that's ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Gets under it and pops it up. Number 3 sizes this one up, makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
Now back, the third baseman, Charlie.
Now the third baseman, Charlie Deal. And that misses off the outside edge. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and they're down to their last out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now number 77. Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. Ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.